Welcome to number 4 of a 7 video series about why I believe my children should be able to solve a Rubik's Cube before I teach them how to box. So, in the last video, we made it all the way up to the end of the second layer, and so this video, that's where we're going to be starting. Alright, congratulations if you made it this far. This level is called Disruption. And I can tell you, all parties involved have the mindset of going in and winning. So you have two opposing strategies, and he who disrupts usually wins. All right, we're going to start with the first layer completed, and by the end of this video, you will have the second layer completed. You'll understand why I said in the last video about committing the right and left trigger to memory, because they are an essential step in solving the second layer. I almost gave it the title stalagmite, and that's because of this shape you see here, the Tetris shape. Now it's going to be the same on all four sides, and what you want to do is line up the color that you have facing your chest directly over top this time, not like it's at the side if you were going to perform the right or left trigger, but instead straight up and down. This step has a few conditions too, one of which I already told you, which is the color that you're working on has to be straight up and down directly over top of the centerpiece as opposed to diagonal. The next condition is that color that you have in front of your chest is going to have a different color on its adjacent surface, the one on top of the cube. If that is yellow, it is not usable in this algorithm. So you're going to have to find colors or go in the order that the cube basically tells you to. You're going to be looking for a color that you want to line up to make your stalagmite, and then you want to look to make sure that there isn't a yellow that is on top of it. Here's what the algorithm looks like. Here's what it looks like when I do it today. That's why I say repetition, repetition, repetition. You want to be able to reproduce these movements while you're being punched in the face. So that last part you might have to rewind a few times. Sorry about the quality of this video. That's actually me boxing with my old boss. Talk about a fun experience. How many of you out there would like to box your boss once? Alright, this last part is just using stock footage, but really I just want to give you a few different forms of disruption that can be used to win a fight. There's changing levels, which is, going high and then punching low. You can disrupt your opponent's breathing by well-timed shots to the body and smothering him with your gloves. It can come in the form of outclassing your opponent through speed or power or even heart. I'm sure Mayweather broke many of men's hearts whenever they couldn't penetrate the Philly shell defense. Anyways, that's it for this step. Hope you enjoyed the video.